Okay, hi. This is my sister, and we're going to be going over Zot Counting today. So she's my lucky contender. So, Corinne, I'm going to ask you to completely wipe what we know about counting and our number system and regular counting from your mind.
Okay.
We're going to start fresh today.
Okay.
So I'm going to start counting off there's no people to count like how we did in class, but I'm just going to count in general. And then you can tell me your observations or what you're noticing is different than, our number system right off the bat. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Zot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Zot.
Okay.
Okay. So this is how she counted to us in class as well.
Mm-hmm.
Except for she counted up. Yeah. Anyways. So I can't even ask you. You could say how many is in that grouping, right? But what numbers are not included in Zot counting? This is
8.
8. Mm-hmm. And
9.
yeah,
10.
yeah, pretty
And
much.
anything above 7.
Well, not necessarily. I could count further for you if you'd like.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Zot. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Zot. Oh, wait. 20. I will teach you these in a moment, but 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26.
Sorry. Okay.
Sorry, we're literally the same person, so we're collected. We're back. Okay, so teaching. So, what do you notice about counting? Obviously, I said 20, which you have no idea what 20 is, but what are we counting by, basically? What is the grouping?
8s or 7s.
8s. Yeah. So now I'm going to give you some pencils. Okay. And first, here's the pencils. But first, I'm going to show you. I have it on my iPad. I'm going to show you the names of what we're calling our numbers in the Zot system. So a Zot is one group, right?
Okay.
That's what we're defining as one group. And then Zwenti would be what? After
Group.
2 groups, exactly. So then it goes on and on and on. We can have 3 groups, 4 groups. This is the list we had made up in class. I'm showing her the list of the names. Mm-hmm. This is the list of all the names we made up in class for our traditional numbers that we know, right? Mm-hmm. So it goes Zwerty, Zordy, Zifty, Zixty, 70s, Zundred. Okay, yeah. So on, so on, so on. So if I ask you to demonstrate to me with pencils how much 26 is, make 26 with our pencils.
Is that just 26?
You tell me. It's okay. I'm gonna let you see, and then we'll see what's happening.
22.
She's a lot better than me already at this. In class, we were all so confused. Oh. Oh, can you demonstrate, since you said a Zot is one group, can you demonstrate the separation so I could see, because I don't know what's happening. Mm-hmm. The number I said was 126?
Yeah.
Okay. I already forgot. Okay, so that's good. Let's see. Her first group, what is this?
8?
No, we don't know a number called 8. What is it?
Zot.
Zot. Good job. Oh, no. Okay, so she said this is Zot, which is correct.
Mm-hmm.
It's 1 after 7. And this is...
Zwenti.
Yes, another Zot. Zwenti. And together they make Zwenti. And this is... 6. Good. She did 26. Perfect. Okay. Good. So that's how we demonstrate with picture. Or honestly, that's just a visual demonstration. But now we will do our Zot counting worksheet. I'm going to give her the worksheet that we did in class as well, just to see how you do. So just go ahead and read it out loud when you're doing the problems and like talk about, you know, your thought process, I guess. I know, it's kind of messed up. Ignore the ones that say groups of Zodi, whatever.
Imagine you're a part of the ancient anteater civilization. You know no other counting system but the anteater counting system. The system is based on the claws of an anteater who has 4 claws on each front paw.
Yeah.
The counting system is as written below. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, Zot.
Yep. Okay, good.
Okay.
So then the first problem.
Put a circle around each group of Zot unicorns. How many groups of Zot do you have, and how many do you have left over? Okay, so Zot is 8. So
good.
1.
Mm-hmm.
2 Zots and 6. So this is 26.
Good. You're good. You're getting on so fast. Okay. Problem 2. The dabbing unicorns.
Put a circle around each group of Zot dabbing unicorns.
Mm-hmm.
How many groups of Zot do you have? How many? 1, 2, 3 Zots. So Zerdy.
Good. But you're advanced because this is the very first worksheet we did in class, and we just asked how many groups of Zots.
Okay.
I just showed you the
numbers
ahead of time so we could do the pencils demonstration first. Mm-hmm. Number 3. Sorry, you could read it. You just have to write it on the next page.
Use your counters to solve the question below. Show an illustration and then write the corresponding information in the appropriate box. Maddie has 4 beans. Sophie has 5 beans. How much do they have together?
Here's your counters.
Okay. Am I supposed to do this physically?
Yes, you're supposed to do this physically.
Okay.
So, I'll read it again.
Okay.
So, Maddie has 4 beans.
Okay. Maddie.
Okay, Sophie has 5 beans.
Sophie.
Good. How much do they have all together?
11.
11! Good! You said it correctly. Okay, it feels wrong, I know. Okay, good. Next problem. You might need those again.
Oh, okay. Show an illustration. Zach has Zot beans. Benjamin takes 3 of his beans.
Okay, I'll read it out loud for you. Okay. Zach has Zot beans. Or pencils, I guess. Benjamin takes 3 of his pencils. How many beans does Zach have left?
5.
5. Yep. Good. And then the last one says, use your counters and illustrations to explain your answer. You want to split Zot candies in 2 bags. Show all the combinations you could split up the candies. So first off, grab a Zot amount of pencils.
Yep.
Okay, you have it. Okay, and you want to split them into 2 groups, basically. Mm-hmm. So what's one combination of doing that?
1 and 7.
1 and 7. Okay, what else?
2 and 6.
2 and 6.
3 and 5.
Mm-hmm.
4 and 4.
Correct. But are we missing anything? Is saying 1 and 5 the same as saying 5 and 1?
Just keep going.
Okay, she's unwilling to show the process, but yes. And why is that the case? Like normally saying 1 and 5 and 5 and 1 are what?
Equivalent.
Yeah, the equivalent. Except for with real life examples, and if it's 2 different people,
they'll be getting different amounts of candy.
Exactly. And that's not fair.
Not fair.
So little kids would be complaining about this left and right.
So okay, good. 4 and 4.
Okay, next we're going to have Corinne do the other worksheet we did in class, Choose 20 and Beyond. And this one introduces, well, I guess not introduces because she already did it a little bit, but some subtracting and adding with the Zot counting and higher Zot numbers. So the Zerdy, Zordy, Zwinty, all the higher numbers that I already showed to her. So we're going to let her do this one. And then last, we're going to do some extra problems that I just make up. But yeah, go ahead and read it out loud again for us, and then...
From the top?
You don't have to do it from the top. You can read the numbers, though, like, okay. Without...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, Zot. Zotty 1, Zotty 2, Zotty 3, Zotty 4, Zotty 5, Zotty 6, Zotty 7, Zwinty. Okay.
I literally forgot the Zotty ones. Yeah, so after Zot, because, like, in our counting system, like, why is it that after 10, we know it's 11? Why is it not just 1 again?
Because you're adding the 1 to the 10, and it's
Mm-hmm.
going up bigger.
It's going bigger in like what like in what way? Like in what increment is
by ones, it's going up.
Yeah. So our number system as we know it, counting by tens is what we know, right?
Yeah.
But in the Zot system, we don't know that.
It's by 8s.
Technically, they don't know what that number is, so don't say that number. We don't know that number. Yeah, it's by Zots. So counting by Zots. So each Zot group has its own name. But just like how after 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, we start over and call it 11, it goes Zotty 1. That's the very next list of numbers is Zotty something. Mm-hmm. Which I forgot to tell you. I said 11. But yes. Okay, continue.
Okay. Write all the possible sums of 20 using 2 numbers. Write your answers in a number sentence. Okay. So 20 is 20. So you could do... Does it want me to use...
Read it again?
Write all the possible sums of 20 using 2 numbers. Mm-hmm. Write your answer in a number sentence.
Yeah. So, like, blank plus blank equals 20. Mm-hmm. So, write all the possible combinations. Just like how you just did with the pencils, a visual demonstration. You're going to do it numerically now. So, what plus what equals 20?
7 plus Zotty 3.
7 plus Zotty 3. Okay. Are you sure?
Yeah. I think so.
Okay, go ahead. Finish that problem.
Okay. 6 plus Zotty 4.
Okay, I'm going to stop you right there just for time's sake because we're already at 12 and a half minutes and this is going to cut me off. But now try it with your pencils. Okay? So grab 20 pencils for me.
Oh, it's 16, is it?
Mm-hmm. That's okay. See? You see your mistake when you're working with your manipulatives or your counters. Okay, good. This really helped us in class as well, so don't feel bad. So, okay, this is a lot more pencils than I thought. If we have 20, what are our possible combinations? Now do it.
Okay. You can have Zot and Zot.
Zot and Zot. So numerically, how would we write that then? Because since that's what the question was asking you to do, blank plus blank equals 20. Mm-hmm. What would we write then if it's Zot and Zot?
8 plus 8. 16.
Yes. No.
Because 8 doesn't exist.
8 doesn't exist.
So
actually, okay, so tell me again. It stopped on accident. Mm-hmm. So if we have 20 pencils, what plus what equals 20 or 20, as you've said?
10 plus 10. No, Zot plus Zot.
Zot plus Zot, which is 10 plus 10. You're right. Mm-hmm. Okay, so what's a different combination we could do? Do with your pencils. Maybe just 1 or 2 more combinations for time's sake.
9. 7.
7, okay.
Plus Zotty 3.
Zotty 3. Mm-hmm. Are you sure that's Zotty 3? How many pencils is that?
13.
13. Okay, good. But why do you have 7? Wait, you did not count 20 groups of pencils.
It's 20.
What does 20 equal?
20. 16?
Yeah. The end.